Hi, hello, welcome to the Consularship brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Priestess Abossi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate a finding for an open reading. It seems like we need to attend to a situation. Could be love, maybe not. It's been coming up a lot, and that's what I was meditating on when this energy came out. So we'll see what's going on because it seems like over the next 2 months, there's going to be a lot of securing some position or dismantling a position. But there's something about things being worked out here. We have the 2, 3, and 4 of Pentacles. 2, 4, 3 is a combination of um, descending to earth, but needing to spiritualize, needing to connect back into spirit. Yeah, we're going to be working something. We're going to be working on a foundation over the next few months, but it's going to be shocking. It's going to be surprising when we start discussing it. We have the Hermit in the World card with the King of Swords. So this has already come across our view, come across our path. Something's been called in and it's actually approached us. We need to work on it though. It requires some attention and there might be a crisis. It can be that something negative can happen unless we take action. I'm not detecting urgency, but we do need to act quickly with this Eight of Wands, which we'll talk about within the week. If it was the Knight of Swords, it would need to be immediate. We can rest this a little bit, but the next opportunity, we need to double down and handle up on whatever this is. With this Queen of Cups and the Strength card, there's some type of love and nurturing that we need to give the situation. It's something that we called and invited into our life with the Strength card. And also, it can talk about like an older brother, an older sister, or we need to be elderly. We need to kind of be prudent. We need to talk about, we need to speak to somebody's growth potential, their desire for life. They're ready to live a little. And I have a feeling like they've called us in or they have multiple options. We have two cards of conjuring, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. They're moving slow and methodical, however. So, you know, they desire to work things out. They desire to find some kind of foundation, secure something. They desire to attend to the situation. And perhaps we've been a barrier, but we also need to secure something. It could be quite time to let down our guard. So differently, we need to show a little bit of vulnerability, I feel, with the Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, because this other side is feeling a little bit nervous. I wouldn't say anxious, but they're feeling a little bit closed off with the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, because it might seem like things are depleting or that things are chaotic, and they want to tap down on that. So Knight of Swords. This does need to move quickly, but it's not on our side. We're the Temperance. So they're kind of concerned. They either need to abscond and flee, or they need to do something strategic. So we can have a Sagittarius moon here to a lesser degree, a Virgo rising. we can be healed or tempered when it comes to our high vibration. So we might not see that this is how we come off to this person. Um, and I'm trying to look for another turn read here. We have some pentacles out, so we can be working on a situation like finding work, maybe. If we're looking for work, it's small thread. It's unlikely, but if we're looking for work, we need to set ourselves up as the missing piece to something. We don't need to go out discovering, looking for the missing piece that somebody needs and offer them that. Just thoroughly define what we are, who we are, and what we're about, and let that energy out into the universe to be found, because we're going to fit into some type of group. It's going to be a perfect fit. But really, what this is that the universe is working with us on a connection that's coming in. Because we need to commit love, and we need to nurture something and someone. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. So also, like, I feel like we've been chosen for each other, to be honest. Or there's Cancer energy that's matching the other person. So there's a love offer or a new beginning of one's heart's desire here. We have one, two, so we have, what is this King of Cups, Ace of Cups? Yeah, we're needing to be in a commitment, some type of long-term stable situation. If it is work, we need to be recognized for our value, our self-worth, value, respect, because there's something that we deserve. And honestly, we need to put our intention out to the universe, it'll come. But also, there's another interpretation here that we need to commit to relationships, to offer nurturing so that somebody feels we need to attend to somebody's feelings, emotions, connect the connection. We need to also put out there into the universe that we are looking to manifest and commit to a relationship. That is true. That's the exact missing piece. And it's trying to give to us. But the thing about it is, the thing we're looking for is looking for us. We need to return and grab it. And there's a timing here. There's a transition period. So we need to be in alignment with that period, or we're going to be on the outside of it. So the pair of knights here. Oh, what is this pair of kings? Okay, so yeah, there's a commitment here. It's time. We're graduating. It's time. There's some there's a stalemate, a standstill. We need to bury the hatchet because there's a relationship here at the gate. And it's in alignment. And honestly, the reason that we still have an opportunity is because it's made for us. But we need to act like we're recognizing the blessing that's coming down from heaven. With the Ten of Cups and the Star card, it's a blessing coming down from heaven. What is this double queen? Tell me about this pair of queens. Okay, tell me about this pair of knights. Okay, so something's come towards us. We've achieved and accomplished something. This person already has access to us. And this is something that we just need to allow in, accept in, and really we need to attend to the connection because there's feelings here that we might not be acknowledging. We might be doing some type of, having fun instead of um, actually connecting. And I'm not just talking about bed pleasures, although it's on the table, but it's not just baby making, it's love making. And that, we're not even getting there yet. It's more of like, this is like, there's multiple examples I'm finding out. We could be hanging out instead of like getting to know each other. And I know that happens when you hang out, you get to know each other, but the intention should be to connect, to see deeper into each other. Intimacy, into me, you see warmth, trust, closeness, vulnerability. That Two of Wands is more hanging out, Two of Cups is connecting. We need to attend to the connection. Okay, so we have Sagittarius energy here. Lofty goals, dreams, ambitions, also jovial nature. And again, we need to be fun and lighthearted just for a moment or two. I know it's serious. It's coming off as serious. I'm detecting that, but we need to be jovial in our nature. What is this double queen? There's a little bit of a competition, or we're going about something in a different way. Something came in, and we are a little bit standoffish, or we have some strong boundaries. Also, we know the truth of something. There can be a Libra moon here, but we're both high vibrational. So somebody's charms might not work on us. It's the way that somebody goes around, gets down, might not work on us. And I don't mean it in a negative connotation. Normally, or the language that I'm using can sound like they're a hoe or whatever, or they want to just F or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. Um, Like some people are very popular and popularity doesn't work on us. Some people are very rich and money doesn't work on us. I'm just using arbitrary examples. That's not necessarily what's going on here. The thing that gets people through the door is something that we easily overlook because it's irrelevant to us. We're unmoved by that little characteristic or quality. And so that also is creating a little bit of an issue, but it's a rather small one. And so we have a pair of threes here. We need to work this out because it's getting really prickly. It's starting to haunt or fester, or it's like a wound is becoming infected. Somebody's heart is beginning to break because I feel like things are moving slow. Somebody feels kind of trapped. And we might be in the dark about the fact that we have feelings because of something that happened in the past. I feel like in the past there was a wrong move. And it's being corrected, but also a shift needs to happen in the paradigm, the consciousness, the thought, because we're being haunted by something. Okay, again, this is a love reading. All the love readings that I've been doing lately, and there's been a lot. It's like out of nowhere, all of the, and that was enthusiastic, dramatic. Out of nowhere, there's a lot of love readings. Like half a dozen have come out in the last couple of days. Every single love reading, I have fallen into a timeline. So this is a love reading. I'm kind of, I feel like it's content rich. I've had enough of the different readings come through. It'd be nice to just coast and not buoy. Okay, so there's a lot of emotional strength and emotional healing here. And that's the thing that is a little bit challenging because even though it's so juicy and sweet, it's kind of prickly. Like the rose has thorns, or this ripe, juicy fruit has a peel that's kind of tough on the exterior. And so if we're not able to crack it, we're gonna have to leave, even though we do have a craving, a hankering for something ripe and juicy and sweet. So we're at that moment where we can take it or leave it, and we really don't want to leave it, but we're not going to compromise our self-worth and value. We're not going to compromise our peace, and it's mutual on both sides. We have about 7 to 9 days, maybe less, maybe a day or two more. It's really like within a few days of the new moon, Leo, Aquarius new moon, within a few days of the Aquarius full moon. Okay, excuse me, within a few days of the Aquarius new moon, it's going to begin to dissipate. And by the way, it will be completely gone by the Leo full moon, 2025. Doesn't mean love will be gone, but it does mean that we'll have to go to a different connection. This connection is going to dissipate because somebody, I wouldn't say that they need attention, but somebody is very high vibrational. They need their worth and value to be honored, acknowledged. They don't take disrespect. And it's not always like you outwardly or openly or intentionally disrespect them, but if you sleep on them, if you overlook them, and you don't circle back within a few days and like ameliorate the situation, attend to the situation, it doesn't matter what they're thinking, it doesn't matter what they're feeling, it doesn't matter what the truth is. They have a joy for life. They have a vibration. They have a connection with the universe. It's going to continue to attract. They have other suitors. They do get attention. We have a moon in Libra and a moon in Aquarius here. So let's check the love. We have the lovers card here. Wow. Yeah, so we're feeding off each other. We're mirroring each other's energy. That's not so good. One of us needs to just take the move. Great source of reflection and growth, willingness to understand and genuinely connect. They show you your deepest fears, insecurities, and shadows. So this is a really great connection if it can get off the ground. If you are feeling under duress or feeling solemn, I feel it too. When you are thinking of me, I'm thinking of you too. Our connection is deep and profound and sometimes difficult to understand. Yeah, we are telepathically connected, and we're the ones a little bit la la about this person. They're not getting what they need out of this connection. There's been some miscommunications, and honestly, it's really stretching the other side. And so we're going to have to handle up on this. There's some very strong Sagittarius energy here. So this connection is for growth potential. It actually might be. I was pulling on the Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, Temperance card because that all represents Sagittarius moon to a lesser degree, much lesser degree. Could also be Virgo rising, and then the Nine of Wands came out. So I feel like we're dealing with somebody with a Libra moon, and or inner Libra energy. Their soul is very Libra, or their spirit is very Libra, and we're very Sagittarian. And doesn't mean that that's the truth, but we could be ninth house energy. That might be our purpose on the earth, very spiritual, a healer, a wounded healer too. So like we turn our poison into medicine, turn our mess into a message, turn our test into a testimony, kind of lead reluctantly, but still lead all the same. And this other energy, entity, ideology, they balance, and they're feeling some kind of way, uh, fearful. There was something that they were ignorant of, and there's some. They're fighting back rage because there's a mutual choice here, mutual favor, and it's gonna be canceled out if things don't move pretty soon because they're gonna just go by the book. If we don't fall into a connection within a few weeks, they're gonna just go by the book, do the rote next step, next step, next step, even though intuition is saying this, even though the heart is saying this, they're going to be like, okay, well, this is what I've seen, actual, factual, practical, la-di-da, yada, yada, so on and so forth. So we got it all. I'm going to check on this Queen of Wands with the Strength card. So there is a lot of emotional fortitude here, but again, we need to attend to the situation because something as bright as day. Okay, and we need to give love for them to open up and share. But the situation needs to be mutually attended to, but each party has to offer a different thing. There needs to be a proffer, a mutual offering. Both parties to see what they're willing to do. Yeah, because there's something needs to be worked out. Yeah, so this is going to conclude our reading. Okay, there's a Taurus, Mars and Taurus, or Taurus rising here. Again, we do have some more Taurus energy coming through. Somebody feels like the seeds have been planted and that they're ready, they're ripe for picking because it's manifested. What is this Taurus energy we're getting? So we're moving slowly towards a commitment, and we need to offer love. They need to take action. That's exactly it, because we're right here at the gate of a connection, a relationship. We're carrying a flame, and we might be thinking towards the past when there's a reunion in the future. Something actually has come back around. We're able to replenish something that we lost in the past, and we're taking a cold hard look at ourselves right now, not realizing that the time to ourselves, we learned about ourselves, but there's a mutual flame being carried here in the future. It's been an honor it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve. Thank you for allowing the privilege to do so. This was a reading about, this was a message about attending to a connection. It seems like we're somewhat friendly, not really close in terms of connection, which we need to work on, build on, but we do kind of hang out, exchange energies. We know each other in terms of like a hangout. It could be a group, it could be like the local haunt. There was small energy and community there. Both of us need to mutually attend to the situation. One party needs to take action, maybe just show up again, maybe be physically present. And the other party, us, we need to offer love, okay? Because one party is in fear. They want to build something and they needed to prepare themselves or get ready, and they have done that. There's been a completion, an achievement, an accomplishment, and a level up on their side. So they're ready for this. They also are high vibrational. They do get attention. But for some reason, we've mutually chosen each other, whether or not one or both parties have honored and acknowledged that in and of themselves. Okay. So it's, as I said, it's always an honor and a pleasure and a privilege to serve you. If anything resonated deeply with you, like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. Go ahead and smash that. Just a quick prayer for all those still lost out there to illusion, delusion, confusion, trapped in the matrix, lost to the seeds of time, yet to return to the splendid grace of the divine and unconditional love and universal oneness. Ho'onoponopono, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be whole. May you be at peace. May you be free from lack and wanting, hoping, wishing, praying, conjuring up some wounding and yearning from the past. May you get everything you ever wanted, starting with what you deserve. I pray that you return to oneness of the divine with your steps ordered and your path awakened, having your soul redeemed in salvation. Until we meet again, until we read again, namaste, dandava, and ashe, sayonara, das vidanya, avidazane. Take good care. Bye-bye.